Alright, we're live. We should be working. Music is not working apparently. Dang it. It was working a moment ago, come on. Stupid stuff. There it goes. Seems to be working. I hope. Might check the stream real quick. The preview. It's always a bit of a noise, this stuff, but it happens. Let's see. Just stop it for a second. Just stop it for a second. Just stop it for a second. It seems to be working, I think. It should be working. Anyways, in the meantime, I'm gonna launch Minecraft. I'm sorry if I'm Miss Niffy. I'm not sure how that's caused. I haven't Miss Niffy all day, and right before stream, start to be a bit more sniffy. I've got no idea why or how, because I don't think I've got a cold. Yeah, gonna try and minimize it. If it gets too much, we'll see what we'll do. Minecraft's launching, so we're gonna immediately go to this part so that mic will not mess up, hopefully. And now the music seems to be stopping again. Like, come on. That seems to be working. Alright, Minecraft launching. See, welcome in, Luna. How's it going? Is it humid in your room or something that could have caused it? Could be, yeah. Could be. Like, my mom is drying some clothes in my room from all the washing stuff, so that could be it. Might turn on my heater. Because that's right next to me. So maybe the change from hot to cold or something caused it. I've got no idea. Like, I've been behind my PC for a while, for like an hour now, but I don't know. It could have caused it. I don't know. I'm still like yet to figure out that kind of stuff, like how that works with your nose. I've still got no idea how that works. That's probably it. Alright, drink myself some water. Alright. Doing well, how are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm tired. Yeah, I guess mostly I'm tired. It's been a hell of a long day. It's been basically like I've got my part-time job at the supermarket. I think 7 maybe even hours of work. Like, I work more than I was supposed to, basically. Like 6 to 7 hours of work, which I had to get up early for, like 5 a.m. in the morning. And then I chilled a bit, and then I was basically grinding summaries for college because I needed to do some stuff for tests and whatnot. And yeah, it was like a 2-hour grind to just summarize as much as possible. And I consider myself being good at it. I consider myself to be quite good at it, at least. But it's one hell of a thing. Like, it takes a definite toll on your brain, especially after like 7 hours of work at the supermarket as well. Like, it does stuff. Oh boy. But I had dinner. Doing well right now. It was actually nice though, like working at the supermarket like right now. Like, I got to do some lifting work and stuff. I got to do some exercise basically. So I enjoy it for that, but like, it's just, I don't know. Like, I guess I can set my mind to 0 and just focus on nothing but like work, I suppose, which is really nice. But then let's see how are we gonna go about this. Get out of the way. Boop. There we go. Alright. But yeah, I can basically just turn off my mind for like an hour or so. Or not hours, but I can basically just think about nothing and just do work, which I enjoy. But it is just tiring, basically. But it was fun, so I don't mind it. And then basically, it's a busy day, basically. That's the best way to put it. And I mean, like, I am tired, but like I was also like I wanted to stream, I wanted to play some Minecraft. At the end of the day, wanted to go to the Nether, because like this world used to be on the snapshot, but I made a new world and basically just spawned in the items that I had on the other world because the snapshots were just a bit too annoying to make a permanent world on. So I took another seed and got the other stuff. Still the same plans, but we got a bit of a better location basically. And I kind of wanted to work on that to get some resources going and some plans. Because I also figured out that the world from last save file at least, like that seed had like no biomes nearby, just the basic forest, plains, mountains, all sorts of stuff, but nothing really exceptional. So for example, like no desert, no mesa biome and stuff. And I like to have those blocks nearby, like within 2,000 to 3,000 blocks, especially if we want to update this world to 1.17 at some point, if that's a possibility. So been doing some work off camera as well. But I do know that I should take some more time for myself, in the sense of like a day like today, like it's 7 hours of work. Hour later, I'm doing summaries for like college, for like 2 hours, and some other just stuff. Like I should take some more time for myself. And like I guess this is part of that, of course, the streaming. But that's something that I've been noticing. Like I need to work on a bit more. Taking more time for myself to just chill. Yeah, and just rest up, I suppose. Obsidian, where are you going? Yes, Obsidian. Yes, please. Thank you. So for now, I will just be playing Minecraft, basically. Hoping to play some more Apex tomorrow as well. Gonna see if like maybe the three of us can like play together. Like you and I. Could be fun maybe tomorrow or something. I don't know. I'm just rambling on, basically. Yeah, take care of yourself. Yeah, for sure. That's the one thing that I've not been doing too well over the past like half year of college, because this is the first year of college for me, basically. Like before this, like high school and stuff. But like the amount of work that you need to put in is insane, and I need to just take better care of myself. It's been a goal since like earlier this year as well, since the start of the year, and I've been getting better at it. I've decided that like no matter what, evenings are not supposed to be for school for me. During the day I can just work and stuff, but evenings are not the way to go for me. That needs to be my own time. Apex does sound fun, yeah. I've been really enjoying playing it. Like I've been playing it a lot this week, like with you, with Hen. I love the game. It's a very like it's a nice change of pace from Minecraft as well. It's just such a good game. I like it. I've been just playing a bit, made a mob farm this morning. Found me a couple of parrots. Are you still playing on that 1.8 world? Or I guess parrots are not on that world. Is the mod maybe? Oh, either way. Asking too many questions. Welcome in, Will. How's it going? Good afternoon to you? I think afternoon, yeah. 1.12.2 now. Gotcha. Is there any major reason for that? For like the 1.12.2? I suppose the oceans got an overhaul in 1.13. I don't know. I knew you've been playing on the 1.8 world, just kind of see how it was like because you joined in after 1.13. Oh god, that's a bit of a shame with Obsidian. Either way, we got enough. So I'm gonna head into spectator mode a bit. Oh, cannot do that. I forgot this world was not like... I created this world with cheats turned off. And I do like to keep it on just in case anything goes wrong with the world, but also just spectate. Because I do like to do it in single player. I mean, either way, I can turn the world to LAN. Oh, geez, on start LAN world. Nobody can enter this anyways. So, game mode, spectator. I've been doing some work off camera. I mostly just poured items over and like spawned them in again. So we just didn't lose all our progress on this snapshot world. Made some layouts for the harbor because this is a really good location for the harbor, if not better. So we're still gonna go with the same ideas that I had, just on a different location and different biomes nearby. Like we should have mesa like 1k blocks away, and I think that could be a very nice blocks for the harbor. Got some plans with glazed terracotta, believe it or not. Got some plans for that, which I'm very excited about. We've got a whole big plains and forest area to just turn into a gigantic harbor. Because one of the plans that I had was having like a very rich harbor and representing every item in the game possibly in it as like a shop item. So not necessarily an auto sorter, but more so like a shop item representation. And this will be kind of like a major part of the world, like a major location in the world. And if we build in different places, those could be either auto trade routes, or they could become like sources for the items that are being sold here in this place, theoretically. Like, I guess lore wise, we're not actually gonna make the shops stocked up and stuff because that would just be useless. But like lore speaking, basically. And something else that we kind of thought about was having a proper transportation system. So a rich harbor like this, a trading city like this, would obviously have a more like luxurious way of transportation of getting here, which would be in this case nether portals. So the cobblestone area that I marked out will be the central nether portal, and also the nether portal that we're going to be using for the upcoming while. But that's the plan at least. I'm hoping that's going to be a decent location in the nether. And like over time we will upgrade this place. We can just build around it and stuff. But I think it's going to be a very interesting place to work on. Definitely a long-term project. Not the only project that we're going to be working on, but this will be like a big project basically. Basic goal is still the same. Just wanted some more additions, observers and stuff. Oh, so you just upgraded the world. I see. That's really still really cool though. I like the way of playing. Let's see. I wanted a flint and steel. We actually need to look for gravel. So I don't have any flint. So we need to go look for some gravel before we can make a flint and steel. Which shouldn't actually be too hard. Could go in the water. I guess I could go in the water. Just take a piece. Suppose over here. I think one piece could already become our flint if we dig it up enough. I suppose. Egg. I also still need to place more torches around this place, but like we essentially don't have a mine or anything like that because I poured items over. Like we put so many hours already into that world. Never flame when I want it, loads when I don't. Yeah, that's always gonna be it, right? Like at some point you'll get stacked up with it. And like, what the hell do I need this for? Let's see, we're not gonna take the diamond pickaxe. We're gonna be a bit prepared. I guess we'll keep a bucket with us just in case. Like, maybe we'll turn it into lava or something. Take some logs with us. We don't have any gravity blocks, but oh well. We should be able to find it along the way. I don't think there's anything else that we could need. We don't have... We could make a bow. I guess let's just first see like what's on the other side. We could take some cobblestone with us for blocks. We got enough food. We got some tools and stuff. And the nether is equipped with like stone and stuff, so we can make better tools if we need. Well, not better, but like different, I suppose. Tons material, yeah, like in this natural world, we had like a lot of materials already. Like we were farming sheep and stuff, all sorts of stuff. That's like that farm basically, but on that world. And I've been farming also a lot of ink sacks as well, specifically for the plants that I've got for this project. For the like, we're gonna need a lot of gray dye for the project that I want, and I'm keeping it a bit more secret yet, like for now. But I got some plans basically, and I figured I might as well farm some more ink sacks off stream. So we had an ocean nearby anyways. Also, speaking about the ocean, I know with boats we can negate fall damage, as far as I know it. So what we could do is make a boat, in case we do need to go down somewhere. But this stuff was basically what we had on the other world as well. Lots of orange wool already, lots of light blue wool from the sheep. Because I plan on using these a lot, because these are partially the channel colors. And I kind of want this to like be a main city. We could even make a railway station. There's so many plans for this place. So many plans basically. A railway station could be cool. But yeah, like when I'm like not in the mood for any building, I tend to grind a lot of materials. Part of the hoarding is part of the game for me. Let's see. I should be back. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna relaunch Minecraft real quick because it does do that thing, which I still hate about Minecraft. Whenever you unplug your mic or like headset, well, I guess headset mainly, whenever you do that, it will just not play the sounds anymore when you replug it in, unless you relaunch the game. But it's still something that I've not been able to figure out. Like sometimes the mic just... There we go. Now it should be fine again. Alright. Anyways, this has been an issue for a while. Whenever I come back to streaming, I've got no idea how or why. Check the settings and stuff. It should have been fine. All stuff should be fine. F3 plus T will reload the sound bars. Ooh, that's interesting. That's back. Will. Over here should... Oh god, that's a death trap, alright. I think I saw it down. Gotta be careful for mobs right now though, this is gonna be quite a thing. Let's see. Gonna use the boat. Like I said, no fall damage. Awesome. Happy that it brought it with us. Oh, we should also do... Ooh, yeah. I've got some gold stacked up. We should do some trading with these guys. With the piglins. And I also should turn their sounds on. Data... sounds... Also creatures 40%. Let me turn it up. Because it's going to be very useful in the nether. I guess we could have like some sort of Strider harbor-ish over here. But this is a cave. This is next to that stuff. Alright. I'm not even hearing any blocks. Wait, F3 plus T. I was gonna say, like, I wasn't hearing any sounds from the game. There we go. Yes, we'll say. Oh! Will saving the day. Well, this is awkward. Nope. This is the problem with the nether portal spawn. This is the problem with the nether portal spawn. Although I'm pretty sure. Let's see where we can go from here. Oh. All right. Why? Why? Gas cries. Alright. I know that we can move the portal. Since the portal has like certain reaches. I know we can move the portal. So we can tweak it a bit. We can maybe change it to like over there. And it would still link up. I'm pretty sure. Oh fuckery. Fuckery. No. Get out of here, stupid gas. We need to heal up. Good save. Yeah, I mean, I thought I was gonna die there, to be honest. He's right on top of us. You're kidding me. You've got to be joking me. This place is literally gonna burn to the ground if we're gonna let this keep up. Alright, we need to get out of here. We are not equipped for this. How do we get out of here even? Oh god, how No! No, I don't want anything to do with you. With your stupid piglin buds. Some of my piglin. Where the hell is my place? Over there. Portal. Oh god, I'm very distracted. I'm sorry guys, but oh god. How do we over here? On top of there. And we're out. We're out. Like he's doing it again. Oh god. Welcome in Mrs. C, welcome in Proudstone. Holy Darvat. Holy Darvat. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? We're being a bit of a derp this stream. It's not going the best of plans. Alright. We got a different world. We tried to go to the Nether, and it worked out. We need to tweak it a bit because we're. Oh god, there's a creep over there. Oh, this is not going to plan. I'm gonna just try and catch our breath a bit more. The plan was today to go to the Nether, but I also wanted to have a chill stream. So I figured we're gonna go to the Nether, get some resources, but we end up in a Crimson Forest, and it's not so good. I don't think today is the day. I don't think this gear will get us through a Crimson Forest and safely down there and stuff like that. It's not the plan. It's not according to plan. Somehow we did not die, but I think we need like some bows and some enchants before we do anything else in that place. I need well. I want myself a chest for just nether related items. Just gonna put this away. Golden boots. I guess we'll go in here. Would you rather Crimson Forest, Souls Valley? I mean, I've never had my board on a Souls Valley before, but I think a Souls Valley would be my preferred one. But then again, over there you get to deal with like the skeletons, I suppose. And I'm pretty sure gas too more often. So, maybe I've got no idea. I'd say Souls Valley, but that's mostly because I don't know else. I don't have anything else. That's the only reason why I would say Souls Valley, because I know the terrors of the Crimson Forest, essentially, but I don't know those of the Souls Valley. A skeleton? Yo, he's shooting my sheep. He shot my sheep. Come on, you don't do that, skeleton. No, not the way to go. Not how. Oh well. I think what I might do today instead is gather resource at the mesa. Title might be a bit more misleading then. I don't know. Today's not the day. Today's not the day to go to the Nether, at all. Today's not it. Gonna cancel those plans for today because I'm not heading back in there. It would have been a bit more of a chill place, sure, but today's not the day. Today's not the day. Not the day for it. We're gonna take our bed with us. We're gonna get ourselves some iron. I guess take down the pickaxe just in case. We've got torches, we've got food on us. A bucket of water, crafting table, iron, a boat. Yeah, we should have everything. That should do it for us. So I think we're just gonna go to the mesa and we're just gonna have fun over there. Shall we? Do a little bit of boating. I know roughly where it is. And we need terracotta anyways for this place. So we might as well get that, I guess. So how's everyone's weekend going? I'm just having terrors with the Nether. How's everyone else doing? What are y'all up to? Hope everyone is having a wonderful weekend. I mean, it's been a long week, but guess that's for most people the case. Because life, I don't know. There's ship back over here. Check that out. Maybe get some more diamantes from that place. Anyone home? Oh, chest. It seems. Come on, let me open you up. Oh god, this is lag. Please no. How am I getting that lag in my own survival world? Maybe relog? I've got no idea what's going on today with the stuff. Got no idea. Not doing its thing. Oh, we're still in the boat. Maybe we're still too busy loading new chunks. That could have been it. There we go. I'll take the wheat actually. That's kind of cool. Don't need anything else. Nope, none of that. Oh right, I completely forgot. I completely forgot about this. We also had Mushroom Island close by. Well, I guess Mushroom Land? Like I saw this maze on the seed and I was like, I want this. But then I also saw the Mycelium Island over here. So, yeah, we've got some good cows. And I've never seen anything like this. We've got a place for food, I suppose. If we take some more cows with us. But this is a very cool crossover, I think. Having the cows and the this stuff, mushrooms. Actually, this might be a good way to get bone meal. I need to get some more bone meal going because I want to get grey dye, for the harbor, as like part of like the part that goes into the water, like the walls, whatever that part would be called. The deck. I've got no idea. Basically the stone that stands in the water and expands the harbor, which ships can get on, well, get next to and stuff. But I know that if you still touch these blocks, you can get a good amount of bone meal in a composter from them. And since we don't have the resource nor a location for a what's it called, for a mob spawner yet, a general mob spawner, we could definitely multiply our bone meal supply with that. By farming these, because it only takes like 2 or 3 bone meal to grow that stuff. And I'm pretty sure we can safely get that back. I don't know, it could be a fun thing to try and get going. There's a desert over here as well. It's gonna take some exploring over here, but I'm pretty sure there should be more mesa over here, because the mesa should be gigantic. But I'm not sure if this desert is like next to that. We also have ocean ruins. ancient ruins, whatever they're called. So hopefully there's no trident boy over there. But they seem to have died mostly and are into the water. They don't have anything special. There's one over there. Doing any business with you? We got a fishing rod. I'll take that actually. I'm just waiting to be sniped with a trident, essentially. I don't like the preface of that. Get some mossy stuff. Block breaking. There's the chest. Yes. We're getting lag again. There we go. Buried treasure map, emeralds. That's pretty good. We might go for the treasure map. Why not? Let's see where this brings treasure map going. Alright, I've got no idea why we're getting this lag. If this is going to continue, I might have to turn off stream, but I'm hoping that's not going to be the case. I'm not saying it will be, but like, these technical difficulties, those are not nice. We need to go north east. To the right of us, there's north over there. We need to go northeast. So I guess over here we should go. And see where we end up. Gonna do some exploring today, I suppose. But the scent actually might be nice as well. Having biomes like a desert nearby is never a bad idea to have. Or like a bad thing to have, I suppose. It's never a bad thing. Just infinite supply of sand. I'm not sure what I'm gonna use it for yet, but with Savannah as well. I like Savannahs a lot. I like Savannahs a bedload. One of my favorite biomes in this game. Would have appreciated it if they also like were a bit less dry, I suppose, but that's part of the Savannah, I guess. Chunks are just struggling to load, I suppose. Not sure what it is with his world. I did back up before stream, so at least we got that down. Come on, load in the Savannah. We're gonna get ourselves some treasure. Gonna become rich, like a good old pirate. Got a wonderful harbor with ships that I've got no idea how I'm gonna build them yet, but we're gonna do it anyways. Yeah, this doesn't seem alright. World, why are you doing this to me? Minecraft. Yeah. Gonna reload the world again. Oh. Come on. I'm hoping it will not majorly set us back. Like even if it was already lagging before, I'm hoping that will not be the case. Because that wouldn't be too great. Like I've been saying that I've had like a lot of work this week, but I've also been taking 2 days off mostly. I mean, like today, like this week is basically like a holiday in the Netherlands for like at least for like elementary school and high school, which means for me as someone who is planning to become a teacher in elementary school, like we also get days off because there's literally no reason for us to like there's actually nothing for us to do if the elementary schools are not open. So that usually means like we gotta do a lot of we gotta spend a lot of time on like assignments and stuff. But I've also been able to take time like 2 weeks, not 2 weeks, 2 days off. So that's been very great. I needed that. I still did some college work because I couldn't not do it. We're gonna see them. I think Minecraft is just struggling for some reason or another. Opening Task Manager. But like, yeah, like in the evenings I've been playing a lot of Apex Legends, which I like a lot. Probably my favorite battle royale out there. And having fun with Hen and with Luna, like Lusser in the chat. She was here earlier. But that's been very much fun. And yesterday I actually got to hang out with a friend of mine from high school, like from like over half a year ago. That like I've been able to hang out with him a lot. Like yesterday, like for the whole afternoon. Like he still had classes, but he was done early. So he was like, let's come over for my birthday, and I was like, sure, that's gonna be fun. Because I usually am able to catch up with him ever since college started, every 2 months or so. Like we do chat a bit, but like nothing beats hanging out IRL, basically. So we've been playing a lot of Super Smash Bros. We got some snacks and stuff. We also walked his dog. Like he also has like a dog, and it's like I'm not sure what kind of dog it is, but it's like a small one. And they've had him for like over 2 years, I think, by now. But he's very cute. He's very cute. He also likes to still bite a lot, but he cannot really do much. Like he bites, and like he's full grown basically, but like he bites, but it doesn't matter. Basically, it doesn't hurt at all. So just mostly playful biting. It was fun. Not sure how Minecraft's not closing. It's literally just, and it crashed. It crashed. That's not a sign. But it's been nice, like being able to catch up like that, especially if we're not able to, because our schedules never like completely overlap each other. I'm with technology, and like I'm also very busy in that sense. So it's a bit rough that like we cannot really catch. But it's nice to be able to be still in contact with someone from high school, especially because like had all the way back here, I suppose. Sure. I guess something really must have fucked up then. Alright. It's fine. We can play again at least. But we... Sure. The potatoes have been taken. Or like the... Everything... What the fuck went on here? We don't have the wheat and the coal anymore. But we technically have not been here, because the game didn't say so. But it's acted as if we did. That's confusing. That's confusing. So it's gonna set us back on the way, but then it's not gonna give us our stuff. Is this really how it's gonna be, game? Is this really gonna be how it is? Let's check the ocean monument, or ocean ruins as well. A monument, I wish. I don't even think ocean monuments could even generate that high, above sea level, anyways. But still, that'd be cool if that could happen though. Like if I like having like partially on a desert, that'd be interesting. Down gurgles. Yeah, it's literally acts as if we've gotten everything. That sucks. That sucks. Alright. So we basically lost stuff. We basically lost our stuff. Well, not, I guess not lost, but like the stuff that we found we didn't get to keep basically. It's fine. I know like somewhere over here. I'm gonna check the map now. I'm gonna open up Discord. I'm gonna check the map. Oh, we need to go beyond. There's a small part. Right, we should head up way more north than we actually were. That explains something. It was just coincidence that this maze was over here, which is pretty cool actually. That could be like a cool building place. I would like to use that at some point because it is close to the water as well. But that could be some other project for another harbor or something. Like specialized goods or something. Or maybe even a tourist location. I don't know. Something like it. It has potential. I just remembered the map wrong, and I assumed too much with the business of a spawn generation, I suppose. But it should just be up here, where the mesa is. And there's a ruined portal over here. Ooh. Oh, there's the mesa already. Cool, cool. Found it. Anything of interest? There's a gold block over there. We've got ourselves a fortune axe. That's not too bad. Not the best, not the worst. I kind of want to see if we can get this golden block because this is like nine golden ingots. Thank you very much, game. Nice doing business with you. And our boat is sunken. Our boat is sunk. You gotta be joking me. This is the first time that's ever happened to me. I knew it could work like that, but I never had it happen to me before like that. Oh, there's also... What's this? Is this like a another drowned ruins? Got some stuff to explore. This is still fun. Kelp over here. Not hearing any drowns. I'd imagine there should be some. You know what? I'm not gonna mess with the drowns. Before I know it, there's gonna be some sort of crazy guy with a trident, and I'm not capable of taking such a guy on. I'm not into it. I'm not about it. We're not gonna mess with that. I've died too many times from taking on drowns too early, and I was just like one of them with a trident. Worst thing being, when you finally defeat a guy, the trident guy, he doesn't even give you his weapon. Doesn't even drop the trident. This maze is supposed to be huge. So we just gotta try and find a place where we just can take some nice slices out of. If we need a regular terracotta, let's see, we want to go over here. Kind of hoping that we can find some mines as well, because this place has more potential for gold and for surface mine shafts. It could be an easy spider spawn. Ooh, I like this place. This looks cool. This could be a nice top to take down. I like these Grand Canyon places-ish. Like there's some name for them, for these like eroded badlands, I think. That's what it's called. Eroded badlands. I rarely get to see those biomes. Like I usually get like these variants of just hills, which is fine as well, but like that's what we kind of have. That's what I usually don't get. We've got our food. We can stay for as long as we like. Is that a village? That's just the water. But thingy, like a water well. Got some wood over here. That's fine. See any mine shafts yet, unfortunately. It's a bit of a shame. We're almost 1k blocks out. It's not even too bad. Not as bad as I thought it would be. Got some brown clay as well. Or brown terracotta, I suppose. That's not as nice as well. And there's more water and stuff over here. Yeah, I see. I see. Alright, no surface mine shafts, unfortunately. Guess we're just gonna mine. I want to see if we can get like 8 stacks of terracotta. Got the resource to do so. Regular pickaxe should get like 4 stacks. Regular iron pickaxe should be able to yield that much. So I guess it's just gonna be a bit of mining. And then see how much bone meal we can obtain. It's been a while since I've been in a mesa. One of my favorite biomes though. Do like them for sure. Just also drink some more water. Give me a moment. I might even I think a bit more about a harbor that we got planned. And like this is still early game, like we're still like trying to get things worked out anyways for our home base. But like I'm kind of thinking about it, and I was suggesting a railway station earlier, along with the how's it called? Along with the nether portal. Maybe we'll save the railway station for another time, and just keep it to the harbor place instead of like the a railway station as well, because like on the Epic community server, they're resetting when 1.17 goes out, so presumably like around about summer 2021, summer this year. So they're gonna do like a server reset, so new world basically on the server. And a project that I've been wanting to work on, like one of my plans that I forgot for that place, for whenever we do get reset, is basically setting up like a no elytra zone to encourage roads more often along different areas, even just empty terrain, just like more roads. Encourage horses in Minecraft, because that's since the introduction of elytra, people barely use horses, and like minecart stations as well. So that's kind of like a place that I wanted to set up, and people could just sign up somewhere and be like, I can build here now, and just have like location that, like sort of roleplay area. And I know like Joseph Rooks, basically, Lina One and Simsolo and Mira, they've had their own city plans for like a railway station, for like a city and stuff, with their own like specific rules for it and stuff. So we've been kind of already looking together and stuff, and like nothing is final. But I think like as the plans are right now, like that could be like a very fun project for Dan. I know Joseph is very excited to do like a railway station, like for a city, and that way we could have like things like meet up and stuff, and just get things more connected and stuff. I'm very excited about that. I'm probably gonna focus mostly on the horse part, I guess, on the terrain, because like if you're gonna set up a path in a world, basically, you want to have some points of interest as well along the way, and you want to keep like interesting terrain, because why else would you use these paths apart from just getting to stuff? So I'm very excited to see like how we're gonna work that together. It's definitely something that I will be streaming parts of when the time comes. I'm hoping like it will happen right as summer holiday happens, because summer holiday like is basically like 6 weeks of nothing and just free time in the Netherlands, at least. Like you got several holidays, mostly for the elementary schools though, and high schools. Like we have like Christmas holidays, which is 2 weeks off, around about December, For Easter you get 2 days off, and this week I'm not sure how it would be called in English, but it's like it's got something to do with like winter becoming spring, even though I'm pretty sure it's still officially winter by the end of that holiday, but it means a week off basically. And it's also May holiday, which is 1 week off, which I'm pretty sure is on the same day, like that contains both days, like Mother's Day and Father's Day. Is I'm pretty sure what it like overlaps on. And then several like other small days here and there throughout the year, but like the major one is that holiday. The elementary school, like not elementary school, the summer holiday. And it definitely will mean like it's summer, of course. I'm gonna go outside a lot, but also I've got some time to spend. I've got some time to spend, and I think the community server is like very, like it's time well spent on a server, I suppose. We're doing really well on the terracotta already. I like that. It's very nice. We're doing well on that. Oh wait, there is a real... Ooh, baby. Took major fall damage over there, but... Oh, that's already zombies. Come on. You know, I guess that's gotta be expected of it, but like... Let's just explore a bit. Am I prepared for this? Probably not. Nice, there's lava at the end of this tunnel. We've got some coal over here. Zombie's to our right, so he's probably gonna be over here-ish. Here's a zombie. Mr. Zombie. Hardy. That's a big room. You can blow your friend up. That's fine. You can blow up too. This is a death trap. That's a creeper. I heard a creeper drop down. We're not going in there. I'm too scared for this. I'm just... Nah, I was talking about wanting this stuff, but... That's just a big old pile of nope. It is cool though. Got some gold and stuff. Gotta admit, that place is still pretty cool though. And we've also got a big savanna over there. Interesting. Don't need the Zarko planks. We're finding interesting biomes today. I do like that. Like, I knew what kind of biomes would be around about this place beforehand, but like this is cool. This is very cool. I like this view. Like, I never am able to build with these biomes, even with a live fire. Like, I never managed to. Like, it's a very big project to take on. And like, let alone like let builds look good in this place. But I do like these savannas a lot. Oh, it's even over here as well. Like over here, this looks so cool. This is like one of the coolest things in the game. One of the coolest biomes. But I guess the same as Coral Reef, like I can never make it work. I don't think I can do any build that could fit in here. Because it's just such a weird place. Might be just me, but I don't know. I could never do anything for such a place like this. That would just be a bit beyond my abilities. I guess there could be something said about it being a good thing to try and take on if I don't feel comfortable doing it, but I don't know. I'll surpass my limits another way. Not through a process like that. Skeleton. You know, we're not, the mine shift just sounds like a big old pile of nope. That's just, bottom line, big old pile of nope. Gonna get some more. Ooh, we got some more brown terracotta over here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna need it, but we don't know where our jungle is, so any brown stuff like that is welcome, as long as we don't have access to cocoa beans, in case we do want to use it at some point. Same thing goes for like a brown sheep. Like we found one earlier in the savannah before like we got set back and stuff, but like I don't know, like one brown sheep can basically mean like wherever brown sheep. You can just never find the jungle, but you can still get brown wool forever. Which like it's one of those useless things, I suppose, but like there's still like some part about it is cool to me for some reason or another. Like some part of me is like, yes, that's very cool. Like you can literally get brown wool without getting any brown dye whatsoever in your hands, any cocoa beans. Because I guess cocoa beans are mostly used for brown dye. Like you can make cookies and stuff, but or I guess kill parrots as well. But what kind of monster kills their parrots for cookies deliberately? Alright, we got 8 stacks. We might just go for 12. While we're here, we might as well. We might as well use the purple pickaxe for now. Having a good time chatting, why not? But yeah, like I guess like cocoa beans are like that. It's like compost material, mainly for cookies, mainly for brown dye. Pardon me. Pardon me. I also still want to do some more art. Like I got back into it like a couple of days, like 1 week ago or something, and then did some drawings for the channel and stuff. And then I kind of did more stuff, and then I did nothing. Even though I wanted to, I should do some more art. I should do some more drawings and stuff, just for the sake of it. Like not even for channel art or anything like that, per se. But like I should just do more art. It's one of those things. Like I keep thinking about doing it, and I enjoy it a lot. But then for some reason I don't do it. I should just take out some time tomorrow to just do art stuff. Like I've got my drawing tablet. I've got like Medibang, and I've got everything that I need. I've got time as well. Like there's no reason for me not to do it. Maybe I should try this time around to do something different than foxes. I know Hen asked me to do a Guratama, which I've still got no idea what it is. Pretty sure like Nando or someone in a Discord big ass used up. We should make another one. I want 12 stacks right now. I want 12 stacks of this stuff. Like a Guratama. Something yeah, like it's an egg, but like it's a human egg or something like that. It's I don't know. I might be overthinking it, but like it's I need to look at it more, I think. I've got no idea what it is besides being an egg and like a human shape or something. Oh, Vita's a Guratama. Oh, so it's a thing like that. All right. Look some stuff up right now. Guratama. Guratama is a cartoon character produced by the Japanese company Sanrio. Name Guratama is formed from 2 parts. First is Gude, which is used both impression of something lazy. Second part is Tamago, which means egg, so lazy egg. Personality and appearance match its name as it is a depressed egg. I guess like a cute anime kind of deal, like a cute cartoon. Yeah, like it's like a show. I saw something like that on Wikipedia. For the bit I saw, seems pretty cool. I guess Lazy Egg makes sense with what I saw. Interesting concept though, to turn like an egg into like a kawaii thing. Like the only thing that you see like online is like people doing like making some like Rule 34 art and stuff from like kawaii art. But that's actually quite interesting. That's a new take on it, I suppose. I'm not sure how much of a reason thing it is, but still. I think I've got an idea for it. I guess like now that I know what it is, I can go a lot of ways with it. Like I'm not sure if it's some kind of food or something. Like I know it's egg, but I'm not sure if it's supposed to be cooked or anything. But like you could do stuff with frying pans. You could turn it into like a nature project. I've got no idea. Seems like a fun thing to do. I'm gonna do that tomorrow, maybe tonight, depending on how long I'll stay up. Seems like a fun time. I've also still got to do like a drawing, Pokemon drawing, because Hen and I did some randomizing things for like Pokemon drawing, and she's been working on hers. I still need to work on mine. I need to look at those Pokemon again. Like I got Ice-Q and Simeon, which I've got some plans for right now. I've got some plans for that. I've got some ideas. I just need to get it done. Basically, it took me a while to think about like how I wanted to do it. Oh. We are stacked up on this stuff. Yeah, fusions. That's the word for it. That's the word. She wanted to do it more. And that's kind of how that got going. Like Hen wants me to do more art and stuff. And I just need to get my lazy ass off my butt. Which doesn't make sense at all, but I need to just get my stuff done. And do more fusions. And do more drawings. Because the only drawings that I do are foxes. Which, I mean, foxes are cool. But I need to expand a bit more on what I can do and what I cannot do, I suppose. I'm pretty sure Hen, like, we generated each other's Pokemon. I'm pretty sure Hen got a Clefable and Crustle, which I'm not sure if she's done, but like those are two Pokemon that are very hard to combine, I think. It did not seem like an easy challenge. Oh, share with them. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna share on Discord. I'm gonna share. It's part of what I like about doing art. Like you can see each other's stuff and you can just share and like be like, hey, I did this, and then you can just see like what other people do and what you don't do. Yeah, she likes to challenge herself. For sure, and she's good at this well. Like I've known her for about a year right now. But like she does a lot of art. Like a lot. And she's definitely improved because she wanted to get better at detail. She's been doing more and more the detailing. And like this the blurring and stuff for detail. Yeah. Cannot sleep. Come on. All right. She inspired me to draw a lot more. I mean, same. Like since I got to know her, like I wanted to draw more as well. And I think that's a very positive thing that she's able to inspire people like that, because I'm sure we're not the only ones that's she inspired for doing so. I think like here's something that I've always kind of wondered about. I think like right now, like I'm mostly just, in terms of hobbies, like I game quite a bit. And I guess like watch a lot of gaming content in terms of Twitch and stuff like that. Like I game quite a bit, and then I also do some parts of of art. And Hen is mostly the opposite way. But like I used to read and draw like books and stuff, and like I read books, draw on paper and stuff. Like up to like 8 years ago or something, when I was like 10. And after that, I mostly went for gaming. I genuinely think that if art didn't, well, if games were not as big of a thing when I was younger, I would have gone more into the artsy stuff and been one of those people who would have been like, oh, I've been drawing since I was like 8 or something, and then just be that person that is still drawing and stuff. Not necessarily be good at it, but like I would have built up experience for it, I suppose. And I guess like there's no like that like there's no reason not to do that still. I can still try and do more art stuff. But that's something that I do want to do a lot more. For a while, I've also thought that that like here's also a thing like that I've kind of been wording it as like the game that I've definitely played most is Minecraft. I used to mostly like word it as in like, I guess like Minecraft is my form of art. Like building Minecraft is my form of art. But I also think like like drawing is something completely different. And I guess like art can be whatever you want it to be, but I think of it as creating something. And like in Minecraft, you build stuff. With drawing, you draw stuff basically. Different mediums, but you still like get things. You still visualize things. So I don't know, like, yeah, there's so many types of art. Yeah, there's so many types of art. And I think like art can be anything that you want it to be, in the sense of, like if it's like a creative outlet of some sort. The same thing as like to some people, doing sports can be dancing. As like dancing is movement, and usually to a rhythm as well. But like you can sport to a rhythm as well, exercise. And now I do think like I'm mostly a consumer of like art. I guess even people that are more artistic are to take inspiration and stuff. I don't know. I'm trying to get my words together. I'm not really succeeding at it. Let's see. I want to make another chest. Get this out of the way. But like for example, like I guess to go with the dancing, like I'm not like someone that likes to dance a lot, but I do like music. I do like listening to music a lot, especially like EDM, like and like just I guess very powerful music like Skillet. Skillet is definitely one of my favorite bands, but like music that gets you energized in some way or another. I guess like Skillet mostly does it with not depressive music, but more so like a struggling but hey I'm here kind of music, if that makes sense to describe their style. And I love moving and just sporting with those rhythms, like with those kind of songs. And I guess like anime openings make for a good part of that as well. And I'm like, I don't like dancing, but I do like exercising in that way and still moving around and stuff. Let's see, we're gonna shear the sheep. We're just gonna do some chores for now. I'm feeling more like that than actually building. I guess no. Let's see, we have bone blocks. Bones. Got a very good amount of bone meal. Gonna turn this into white dye for now. Gonna turn this into black dye. I want gray dye. Because this should already get us going quite a bit. I want to make gray glazed terracotta. Which means we're gonna need 8 more furnaces. Well, 4 more furnaces as well. Put this into there. There. Get some more coal out. Get this going. I'm hoping this will be the right gray instead of just like a messed up block. Yeah, this is the block that I wanted to go for, the gray glazed terracotta. Alright. Time to take down some trees. We're gonna put on the bed as well. I've always liked dancing and watching people dance, but I can't dance a lot. It's nice to move around. Yeah, like I'm the same. Like I think it's very impressive what people do. Also gonna drink some water. Hold up. Like I think it's very impressive that people can dance and stuff. And there's plenty of good like songs and rhythms, soundtracks and stuff to go by. But for me, like, for me it's just if I'm gonna attempt it myself and like do those different dance moves, like right on the spot and in certain rhythms, like there's so much motion I cannot comprehend it. Like my mind is like very analytical. In the sense of like I'm very like I cannot just do something. And I can also not comprehend too much information at the same time. And like different movements in like within a couple of seconds is too much for me to handle mostly, so I cannot dance. Especially with the group partially out of embarrassment as well. Even if the whole group is dancing, but I don't know. It's partially subconscious, but it's also like part of that, my mind being overwhelmed by it. Like it would take me a lot of observing to actually get like a dance, or like get to be able to move along with it with like dances and stuff. It would take me a lot of observing for that, to be like, oh, this is how it goes, and then I can do it, but like it takes me too long. Yeah, the coordination, that's the proper word. The coordination of it, that's the rough part. This is working nicely. Yes, please. Alright. Share the sheep. We don't have any wheat yet. Oh no, we do. Never mind. We can breed up the cows. Cowsies. Maybe plenty of babies. There we go. Myself from experience. Do rhythm, the tempo, but yeah, same body cannot. Yeah. Coordinating. Like I'm definitely fit enough for it. I'd like to think at least. Gotta be honest, I still don't exercise a lot. I've been doing it more though, and especially like work days like this definitely help for exercise. Because part of that is like an hour of like moving shopping carts from the parking lot to the other way of it, to the other side of it, which is a lot of shopping carts. So like I don't know, like I don't mind exercise and I don't mind physical movement like that. But yeah, the coordination is hard. In that sense, sport can be easier, and I'm not gonna say like, oh, sport's easier than that, because sport can be very hard in exercises. But like in that sense, it fits me better, I suppose, because There's less coordination. There's more in the moment and less coordination. Sleep the night away. Let's see what what else is there. I guess music is mostly for me. My family is not that much into making it, into composing music and stuff like that. So like, I'm just casual and listening to songs, anime openings, skillet like bands, stuff like that. I had guitar lessons like 10 years ago, something as a little kid, but to be honest, like I'm not sure what went wrong with it, but like I wasn't able to do it, got fed up with it, and now the guitar has been in my bedroom as like a decorative piece for the like ever since those 10 years ago. It was fun though while it lasted, but like at some point I just got fed up because I couldn't do it. But I've been loving it in like the corner of my room as like some cool decoration. So I guess it's still worth it. The guitar was still worth it. I'm learning the bongo, like the djembe though, a bit more. So that's very fun. But yeah, I guess mostly just listening to songs. And then drawing is something that I am mediocre at, but like I need more practice with it, which just means taking more time for it, if anything. Yeah, guitar is hard. It takes a lot of practice to be decent at something. I mean, I guess that goes for mostly, like you're saying, yeah. Like everything takes time. Same thing about like yeah, like everything that you do like takes time if you want to be good at it. And then also is like, what do you consider yourself? Like, what do you consider being good at something? At what point do you consider yourself good at a sport or anything like that, or like at a game? Like, I consider myself good at this game, but like, what is being good at this game? Because I guess Minecraft is not like a good example of it, because Minecraft is so diverse. But like, let's say you're good at Apex Legends. Like, what are you good in? Like, what exactly is it that you're good at? And when did you start becoming good? Basically. See, we need more chests even. But I think with art it's mostly just the process that you're going through. I guess with art mostly. Like it's something that will develop all the time anyways. Like you're like, oh, all right, I want to get more, like I want to get my lines more straight. They get it done, and then that's always another objective for you to work towards too. And then like you set your own expectations. Yeah, exactly. You have a goal to keep going for. Like that's the thing. Like it would never be fun if you're if it's easy. I mean, like sometimes things can be fun because they're easy. But that's usually because you've already like probably busy IRL, like a lot. When you're like, I can chill and do some stuff. But in most cases, it's like if things like are hard, you have a goal to work towards to. If things are easy, and either you can make a great living out of it, depending on what it is, of course, or it's just like not over time, like it's not going to be enjoyable for you to focus on. And then you've also got competition that you can mix into that as well. Because even if you're good at something, even if you consider yourself good at something, you've also got competition, which I think applies to like most. Like this, we're gonna move this wool into the chest over there. The competition is a whole another factor for motivation and goals. It's usually just like that one friend that that you know, or like I guess not even that one friend, but like even just other artists online or anyone online, or like wherever, basically any person that's good at something. I've even met someone in my life like someone who was really into running. Basically, he liked sprinting a lot mostly, and like in our class, like he like outsped everyone easily. Like he was very athletic, but he trained his dog in running as well. Like he had some sort of like hunting dog, some breed that was supposed to run a lot anyways, and was supposed to like have a good body for it. Like he trained his dog in speed to have like a goal to work towards too, which is pretty insane. Like I'm pretty sure the dog beat him anyways, but like as another motivator for him to compete with, because it meant like a healthy life for his dog and for him as well, and even just competition, which is pretty insane to be honest, but it worked out for him. Not sure where he's at right now though, like I haven't spoken to him in years. One of those people that you kind of lose contact with along the way because you're in different classes. Yeah, always striving to be better, yeah. It's the mentality that keeps you going in that sense. Alright, this is almost done. Gotta drink some more water. It's also quite a fun thing to think about, because recently I've had to make development psychology summaries for like a test that I'm gonna have sometime in the upcoming month, and like part of that had to do with like the intrinsic motivation. I'm pretty sure like let me look it up. I'm hoping I've translated that correctly. Intrinsical motivation, intrinsical motivation, and yet like motivation that's from the outside, like extrinsical motivation, I suppose, if that translates correctly. So like the intrinsical being that what comes forth within yourself, like your own goals, and extrinsic being your environment, like whether it be your mom or some TV reporter or some natural disaster motivating you to do some stuff. And that's kind of I enjoyed reading and learning about that quite a bit, because like the most healthy balance is like the most healthy balance of motivation is where it comes from within yourself, as well as from the outside. So let's say you want to work towards something and you're like, I want to be good at let's see, some decent activity. Let me think of a good example here. Let's say you're like, I want to be good at math. I want to get good grades for math class. I guess like in that sense, the motivation that comes from yourself is that you enjoy doing it. It's like solving equations is something that you enjoy a lot. And this might be the most boring example to some people, but I don't know. Yeah, like for you, like the puzzle element to maths is very enjoyable, and that's just something that keeps you going and stuff. And that's like for yourself, your motivation. But then you've also got the motivation like extrinsical motivation. Motivational factor would be something like you can get a job that pays well, or your parents are very proud of you for doing so. You get good grades, and I kind of like started thinking about that. Like that's a pretty interesting way to look at it. This is not gonna line up properly because let's to the side. Yeah, the patterns are not gonna line up too much, but it's about like the general pattern that matters, I suppose. There's no way I can solve this. Already made. Come on, get out of here. We got a golden ingot from that. Thank you, buddy. Alright. Don't mind if I do. The patterns might not be too perfect, but it's the general idea that I need to get going for. Gonna put in some lights at some point as well. Just a matter of like setting this up right now. But like motivation applies to any activity that you kind of do. Sometimes like the part of it will be, oh, like I want to like some parts are necessary, like oh you need to eat food because just being alive and surviving basically. But I remember like in high school, I got bullied for like getting bad grades in classes basically, almost every class that I did. And at the end of that year, like a spoiler basically, at the end of that year, I didn't pass, and I had to go to like a lower level of education in high school, which is not the worst one, but just a different route that you can take. And I guess in that sense, like that would be my extrinsical motivation to get better grades, because I was sick of being laughed at for it. And like it started out as like an extrinsical motivation because, like I said, like I wanted to be like, hey, I don't deserve this kind of laughter. I can get good grades. Mostly prove to them, to like the bullies, that I can do it, but also to myself quite a bit. Like, hey, I'm not as bad as they say. But like it started out as just like intrinsical motivation, and at some point it became something that I enjoyed as well, because like it became intrinsical motivation, because I started to enjoy learning about, for example, like different nations. For history class, I mostly enjoyed being able to speak the English language, because I was already getting more fluent at that time, because I was like 13, 14-ish when it happened, what I'm talking about. I was already, I'd say, quite good at English, but like that started to improve even more, because I like the language for like its pronunciation of words. I think that's one of the best languages out there for it, and it also has got its functionality. Like especially right now, like over the years, like it's helped me to talk to so many people and meet so many wonderful people. Though that's mostly extrinsic motivation again, because I want to communicate with the environment around me, because that brings me joy. But I think it's interesting to see like how things develop, because plenty of times with this can be art, this can be a job, this can be anything really, or like some sort of career path that you wanted to take and things that you wanted to study. Like I said earlier, like you've got this balance that needs to be achieved between intrinsic motivation and extrinsic motivation, and it doesn't mean that you cannot go on with either one of those at one time. But at some point, there's got to be a balance that needs to be created. Like, your environment can motivate you to get good grades, either I'm using grades because, in an easy example, like let's say your parents desperately want you to get good grades, and maybe like quite bad at parenting and shoving it down your throat that you need to get good grades and forcing it onto your stuff, and like there will be consequences and whatnot if you don't get good grades. That would be like an extrinsic motivation, but like that's usually the only one that gets those kind of people going, and at some point that just stops because there's no intrinsic motivation. And like without intrinsic motivation, at some point, like if you don't want to do it, like at some point you're gonna get fed up with it, and then you're gonna stop doing it. Same thing as if you want something really bad, like that. Let's say you want to be the best snail raiser in the world, the best snail. I don't know, something like that, something very niche. And if no one around you or like barely anyone appreciates that, at some point that kind of passion is gonna die out as well. Because like I enjoy this, but it doesn't seem to have any effect on anyone's expectations of me, because people don't acknowledge what I do and what I enjoy. So that's like how like extrinsic motivation can let like passions die out, or like any motivation, and not necessarily passions, but just things that you need to get done. Learning new things always gives new and more opportunities, for sure. Oh shit, I'm drowning. For sure. Learning new things is the key to more stuff. The more you learn, the more you can do. The more you can do, the more you can learn. Basically, it's like a positive spiral of like learning things. It's a positive spiral that you go in that way. And along the way there are not shit. That one was about to sneak up on me. Not sure how he still got out here, but well, hoping there's no more of those guys, because that would be annoying if stuff got blown up. But like a very easy example would be like, all right, I can now speak the no, different. I want to learn the English language, and then you learn it, and then you can make yourself like, then you can tell people what you want and stuff, and you can communicate with it and whatnot. And then you're like, oh, well now I can follow this in this study that I wasn't able to follow before, because this information is only available in English instead of just like Dutch, in my case. And then like being able to read like English sources and learn from that well, like brings the opportunity to get access to more information. That's just the way it goes. Like the more things you can do, the more things you can do, basically. I don't know, I'm rambling on about it, but I think this is fun. This is a fun thing to think about. I think this is pretty fun to think about, if anything, about how motivation comes and goes and stuff, because it's quite abstract. But it also plays such an important role in everyone's lives. Well, it's one of those things. Like I sit back and think, and now I realize I've been talking about it for like half an hour because of like the summaries that I've been making for college. But then again, like who the hell cares? I'm enjoying myself. To me, this is a good stream though. If I'm just casually rambling on about topics that I've come across. Healthy stream. True. Bum, bum, da-da-da-do. And like, I guess to continue the rambling on about it, I guess to continue that would be what we talked about earlier, music. Because music is like a very, I guess, weird and interesting factor in motivation. Because music generally makes people want to move around. And like that can be an extrinsical motivation to move. Very basic one, but it's one of those things. And I'm not gonna cover this area just yet. This is a bit weird with a ravine, or like with a cave poking out. Like motivation can make you want to move around and do stuff, or just completely chill. It can do that as well. It doesn't have to be like that. It doesn't have to be like, oh, now I'm in desperate need of moving. But it can be like that. Yeah, it does on the music too, yeah. Like you hear music, you generally want to move in some way or another. That's just how humans are kind of built in some way. I've got no idea what that's related to, but like that's brain stuff. And I'm not brainy and smart enough for that yet. But the same motivation to move can also be used to get stuff done. Like, oh, you're not wanting to clean up the house? Put on some jams that you like, whatever it may be. Whether it be like some sort of Metallica kind of vibes, or very chill and lo-fi. If it does the job, it does the job. It gets you going and gets you moving, and it gets you distracted. And it makes you happy, and it makes you get your task done. And depending on everyone's, like, the way they, I guess, like, ingest music, by lack of a better word, like, the way they get it in themselves varies from person to person. Some people need many different songs from many different artists, and someone can just listen to a band over and over again for years on end, and the music will still have the same effect. Let's see, we need this done, and we got some more flint right when we don't want it. Cool. We don't have enough stuff for this. Dang it. But like for me, like in my case, I enjoy, like, if I need to get something done, if I need to get moving, I really enjoy EDM, skillets, metal, basically. Those kind of vibes. I enjoy those a lot. But I also know that if I listen to the same 2 or 3 songs for weeks on end, it lasts for like about 3 to 4 weeks, especially if the song is pretty new to my ears at least. Like it lasts for quite a while. But then after that, after those 3 or 4 weeks are over, I'm burnt out on the songs. So the thing I need to be careful of is to not get too invested into those songs, because otherwise their effect is not gonna lack. It's not gonna stay basically. That's a pretty interesting thing that I've kind of figured out over time of how things work in that sense. Which I guess is part of my knowledge about how you function, I suppose. Like, it's part of the human being that you are. Is like to know, like, all right, I react this and this to that. So that also helps. But it's something that needs time to get figured out. See, get some more coal. Need 4 pieces. Like that. I finish this last batch of this stuff. See how far we can go with this. I'm out of water. That's fine though. That's fine. I can manage without the water. Just gonna do some more chores again with this stuff. I'm gonna turn on animal noises as well. Turn it to like 5%. I really don't feel like listening to the sheeps and stuff. Because the more we read, the more we get. And the more we get, the more sound they make, and I don't like that. Don't want to have to listen to sheep all the time. Water is important. It is important, yeah. Depending on how long I go for, I might get some more. You know what? It's not high anyways. I'm gonna get some more water. We can FK for the terracotta to smelt. Do some more chores then. I'm gonna get some more water. Be right back. I'm back. This is a faster round than getting tea. Water is easier. Let's wait time. Let's see if the mic just does the stuff. Oh, I walk these stairs too fast. Dang it. It's smelting up nicely. Awesome. Totally water, not the Kia. And you alcoholic leaning you. Oh boy. How's it going, Hang? And Hang? And I can pronounce your name. I swear I can pronounce your name. Don't bite my ankles, please. I'm sorry. Oh god, the sheep's going to the Crimson Forest. No. Sheep? You don't want to go through the portal. That's the Crimson Forest on the other side with like scary stuff. Sheep. Don't do me like that. Don't be like that. It's going better now. Oh, that's very nice. That's very nice. I'm glad. Glad you're doing better. Seems like you had like rough time. Yeah. No, nah, I mean that's good stuff. Good stuff. Stupid antivirus stuff. Get out of here. How are you? I'm doing well. I've had a very long day today. I've had like 7 hours of work at the supermarket today, which is fun. like quite fun and stuff, but it was just like a lot of work. Yeah, I was supposed to work like 5 hours today, but like it was so busy and they needed people, and I guess it does earn me money, and I figured why not, because like at the time like I was still like in that work adrenaline, in the work like it doesn't make sense, the work adrenaline, like once you're moving you're going, and you can go for a while. I was still kind of feeling like that, so I figured why not. Only downside being, like when you actually like sit down, you realize how much you've moved, basically. And then I had to grind through like 2 hours of some remaking before I got to chill. So my brain was big fried earlier today. Then I ate dinner and launched stream, and now I'm having fun and goofing around. So honestly, it's the best environment. We're talking about motivation, we're talking about art, we're talking about games crashing, and almost dying in the nether. It's a fun time. It's a fun time. And we're also starting a farm. Basically. Come on, get me out of here. Get me out of here, please. Good vibes, chill vibes, yeah. Also gotta breed the chickens. Make more babies. Yes, please. Get even more babies. Get us splattered onto you. Yes. Farming. Right. That stuff should be smelted up by now. Awesome. We can not sleep the night away. Come on. It's basically nighttime. Basically nighttime. Come on. I went to someone's stream that I watched sometime last night, and he said everyone spamming my city emote earlier. Aww. That's awesome. That's very awesome. Happy for you. Congrats on that. That's an achievement if people if people are spamming your emote elsewhere. I think that's an achievement. I don't have it right now. I should. You know what? I'm just gonna do some real quick with channel points. I need to join in on this trend. Going to your Twitch channel right now. Where is that? I'm gonna unlock it. Okay, I'm following too many people. I cannot find your channel. Hoping I've still got enough channel points left over. Yes, there we go. Yes. And now we've got this. There we go. Now I feel better about myself. I should never know if people will use them. I guess I know now. I mean, yeah, it's a hard thing to know. Like, it's a hard thing to know when people use emotes. I've also got Oreos, chocolate covered Oreos. So we're just chatting. We're gonna do some snacking time, to be honest. Feeling a bit like this stream right now, but yeah, we're snacking. $80 mints. Do you mean the mints that you bought like yesterday? I know you bought some candy. I'm an adult. I can eat on my own. I swear to God. I swear it. I can actually function properly without choking myself on some Oreos. I'm breathing. And chocolate goodness. But with emotes it's hard. Like I know my emote is the Holy Direct emote. That one's a pretty niche emote, I guess, to use. Because it's mostly just an inside joke in this channel room. I doubt that one will be used more like outside of in other streams basically. Unless someone comes across Diorite, which is hard to have happen on other streams. Oh, dang it. I'm good. I'm so sorry for those noises of choking. I'm gonna finish this one Oreo and I'm gonna save the other one for later tonight. I cannot do this right now. Dear Lord. Is that emote another one of the emotes? Is that the bid one? Oh, tier 2. Oh, right. Wait, you got more emotes approved? Or have I already seen that emote? It seems familiar, the fancy emote. I like it though. Right, we're gonna continue doing this stuff. Working on the harbor. I guess I can also do... Let's do an overview of this. Open the land first to allow cheats. Let's go to spectator mode a bit. This is basically the place. The place that we've been working on. This stream. We're planning to make a big harbor. And I wanted to do something fancy for like the stone stuff. I reckon most people would go for stone bricks or something, but I wanted to be extra. And use the glazed terracotta. Right, drink some more water. I've successfully eaten one whole Oreo. Oh, that's the bit emote. That's the vibing emote? Right. Oh, there's a 1k bits reward. I like the emotes that you got. Woo, eating! Yes! Eating! Woo! Good stuffs. It was delicious though. It was very delicious though. Like, we've got a big plan for this place. This is almost world spawn. World spawn is an island in the ocean, but this is like a plains biome. That's very big and very coastal. So what I kind of want to do is turn this into a big harbor and into like a big city, and possibly do something like represent all items. Like most people do like an auto sorter kind of deal. To like oh, I'm gonna get every item in Minecraft Survival. What I might do is build like shops, which will represent every item, basically in the game that I can acquire. That's the big plan for now, but that's gonna be a big project. But like, we've got plenty of space to build in, and there will be plenty of reasons to build like a bakery, a crystal shop or something. Especially 1.17 comes around, it will mean plenty of reasons to build blocks and acquire blocks. But it basically, goal will be to just get every item in the game and theme different shops around that place. I'm not gonna stock up whole shops, but more so like, oh, it's represented here. because it's not a server. But mostly for decorational purposes. And then I also wanted to make like a nether portal, I guess, like transportation system, because it's a big city. It's got to be rich, right? Otherwise it couldn't have grown as big. And I suppose like one more luxurious means of transport would be via nether portals. Same thing as big cities have like good connections with like roads and stuff. And I mean RL in that sense. Big cities RL have like really good roads, like highways and stuff connected to it. They've maybe got an airport, or they've got like some good train stations. That would be like some sort of equivalent, apart from the boats, to that, having the nether portal. It is located into a crimson forest, unfortunately, which makes things harder to build in, because there's gonna be a lot of spawn proofing and a lot of mess along the way. But it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be fun. I think part of building this place will be not to just have shops round about this harbor, but also partially so we can make a main base would be to have like offices and like residential houses, so we can have like a bigger estate for like storage and stuff, and possibly an indoor farm as well. Or maybe we could make like a small town nearby to eventually connect to this place, but I'm not sure how big we're gonna need it. Like, it's still work in progress basically. It's gonna take a long while, but I think like building an office as your home base would be cool. But the first step is basically getting the surroundings done, like this. I also gotta figure out how to build ships. Minecraft, I've barely built one before. I think the last ship that I've built might have been like last year when we were playing with and remember one of the servers that we played on with someone else in your Discord for Pixelmon. It was with one of the events that they did in the server. Like, we had a base in the forest, and you wanted to get an EV or something in a dark oak forest. I had my ship there in a forest lake. That small ship is probably the most recent ship that I've built. So it's gonna take some creative work. It's gonna take some time and creative to get like a better ship done than that, like bigger ships for cargo and whatnot. But I'm planning to surpass that at least. We could even... here's a thought maybe. Although maybe the building will be better. Another thought would be to have just a boat in the ocean in front of the harbor as our base. Not our main base, but like our base for now to set up in. But then it will be hard to have farms nearby, so I guess I want it to be up here on the shore. Because I also want to have like mob farms easier accessible. Mainly the passive mobs and trees and stuff, and it's gonna look weird if we're gonna do it on a ship. Might be just me, but that would look weird to me. What playlist are we still on? Are we still on the same playlist? This does not sound what I'm usually listening to. Let's see. Let's just go back to the beginning of the playlist. Soundtrack that we usually start a stream off with. One of my favorite parts about the soundtrack. Favorite soundtracks in here. Still listening to Sherna Beats, like I always do on stream. They gave every 8-bit community member basically like how this is called? Promotion? No. Oh, come on. Of course. They permission, not promotion, permission. They gave AB community members permission to use their soundtracks, because that was around about the time that the DMCA stuff hit in on Twitch, and I've been listening to this soundtrack ever since. It's a very big soundtrack for like 3 hours worth or something. It's got the vibes that I want. Let's see, we're gonna smell the last of this. Should be we need 16. 8 of the ink sacs, 8 bone meal. Get it first though. Gray dye, and then we need some amount of coal. Gray terracotta. Hello, how's it going? Good afternoon to you. How's the Saturday going? Hope you're well. Playing some Minecraft today. Another weekend, another stream time stuff. Yes, I can English. I've got no idea what I'm doing, but I'm here. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, we got that going. The chests are getting a bit filled up. We gotta get some buildings set up at some point. That's smelting up nicely. Gotta share the sheep again. There's more. Probably some cow killing actually. We've got plenty of this stuff. Bit too many of them. Also a bit snippy. Apology for that. Not sure how or why. Started right as I started stream. Might have been some like when I was calling it hydration, or like what's the word for it? Humid. Might be humid in my room. Something like that. No real idea at this point. But yeah. Going good. Just recording some 7 Days to Die today. Ooh. I've only heard about a game actually. Isn't that like some sort of horror style, like scary kind of game? Not necessarily horror maybe, but like scary style game. Time to get some cows done. I've seen like some people recommend it to me, like not some people, some streamers on my recommended list play it, but I never actually got around to watching it because, I don't know, spooky vibes, as far as I could tell. That's enough for now. We also gotta beat him up. That chicken escaped somehow. We're not gonna do that today, chicken. Farm going. There we go. Put in there, and this should be done by now. Yeah, perfect timing. We're also getting a good amount of experience. Getting back to level like 30 quite fast, especially if we go mining once more. Alright, let's see if we can get like at least 2 more spots filled in with this harbor for the walls. I think we can manage that with the resources we've got today. And I guess for maybe next week. For next week, we should try and find out if and where we can build a general mob farm. I've got some plan for it. Like I've got some design that I use for it. but it's very like chunky and a bit ugly. A bit janky, to be honest. But it definitely gets the job done. But it means we gotta get some more resources first, though. That we do. I mean, we have access to everything. We just need more of what we have. I mainly need like cobblestone for it, but I need to mine more basically for that. I also would need more redstone, which also again like mining would be easy for that. Just the way to go about it. And then it's on space, and that's gonna be the bigger issue. We might make it in the middle of the ocean when we're not gonna come anyways. Most likely. Maybe that could be an option. Because it would still like be easy to get to from here. Oh fuck. I see trident traces. Oh fuck. How am I only just noticing that? How did I not hear that sooner? Also creatures are alright. Let's see, buddy. Oh, there he is. We're so lucky that we didn't. Oh fuck, that hit hard. This stuff hits hard. This is the exact thing that I was talking about earlier this stream. This shit is hard to deal with. Oh. You only got him once. Many trident attempts thrown at me though. No trident dropping, unfortunately. That's a shame. Not sure how we got away with our lives there, but I'm happy with that. I remember my first hardcore world that I've ever started was on I spawned on an island with no wood and some ocean ruins on top of the place. Which I found some iron in there and some sticks and stuff. But like when I tried to get off there, I could not do it because there was two trident throwing guys surrounding the island, and it was not a big island at all. It was nothing like this. It was just more so like a small portion of this hill. So I had to hide on the other side of the island, but then they kept following me around. I couldn't do anything about it, and I couldn't even escape. Because swimming away would mean going right into my death, because they would just chase me, and they'd have the range on it. It was quite a predicament. Didn't survive long. Probably 5 minutes in and already dead. Let's see. I don't think we can completely fill this in, but this is the last 4 resources that we've got available for now. Oh, we still got this sand to go away, and then we gotta breathe again. Breathe and not choking cookies, like earlier. Could have died there, like IRL. Not actually, but like, I don't know. I was choking quite bad on those cookies. Dang Oreos. Right, not fully, but it's to be expected. Alright, let's see the stuff that we've done. Progress of today. So we mostly explored a bit. We went some part into the nether. And those 12 stacks actually did us really well. Those 12 stacks of terracotta did us really well on getting this framework filled in. We're gonna replace the cobblestone with more logs at some point. We're gonna do that more. But I like how these walls look. I'm very glad I've gone with this instead of regular old stone bricks, which would have been the more obvious and cheaper plan to go for. I'm happy that I can use these blocks like this. You rarely see them used. It makes them for some interesting patterns. I like it. That's a good start for Harbor. That's promising. I like that a lot. Like if we go into the sky, like you can see how much space we got to work with. It's only a small portion that we got over there. Only a small portion. Let's go back down here again. I think what we are going to do is we are going to set up a raid. Because it's getting a bit late. Getting a bit tired. Might do some other stuff. We're going to see who's live. And who we can raid. Twitch.tv. Let's see. Kuyara's live. Okay, we raid a friend of mine? Oh, sounds good. We can raid a friend of yours. Yeah, for sure. We can do that. I'm also noticing that the thingo, the music is not working again. That's fine. We're gonna do without it. Oh, Marshadow. Oh, for sure. I know about him. Sounds good. The Marshadow gamer. The Marshadow gamer. There. I think that's it. There we go. Yeah. I want to thank everyone for joining in today. It's been a very fun time. I've had a blast playing the Minecraft. It's been very good to just chill out and just goof around in the game. I got my socials, mainly my Discord. I'm trying to get more active on Twitter and Instagram, but it's not much. But the Discord is mainly there for the schedule and just for some other fun stuff. It's a fun time with people over there. Great message. Put that in the chat as well. I'm peeking a bit with the mic. I'm sorry. Oh. Messing up. Fuck. There we go. There's a great message. I'll see everyone later. Have a great rest of your days. And I'll see you around. Let's go say hi to Marshadow. To Yorick.